My perspective about people around me has changed dramatically. I was more of a untrusting, unforgiving. I wouldn't like to say that, but I was very unforgiving person. I felt like, people just always let you down was my perspective. Why try? Why do nice things for people? Just worry about self and that's it. Just get through. And I really had that perspective of no one cares about you, so why care about others? My journey and it being accepting to the love of God has completely changed my entire life. I no longer feel empty ever. And because I don't feel empty, I'm able to share my fullness with other people and share the love. So we all live in Charleston, and the traffic here was always one of my weakest times when it came to people. I would love to say that I get in my car and I wave at the traffic, but instead, a lot of it was sometimes yelling and honking. And by the time I'd get somewhere, I'd be completely frustrated. And even my kids said the other day, "We haven't heard you get upset at traffic in the longest time." And I was like, that's because I put my gospel music on and I bump on down the street. So now, instead of being resentful when people, do things to me or offend me, I always try to look at, there's always multiple sides. I have no idea what they're going through. I know I've been through things in my own life that can, I've probably come off as different than what I intended to come off as. And, God's really shown me that if you take a step back and don't look at what's happening right now and look at the picture in a whole, and I think that's kind of what he does, is if he looked at us every time we, said or did the wrong thing, I'd have probably been written off the book a long time ago. But instead, I have this patience for people now. Like, if I see somebody who's upset or frustrated, I'm more about how can I help? What can I do to make it better? Is it, and that's the thing, I think I shut myself off a lot that I didn't even realize. I thought I was protecting myself and my heart by shutting out people and saying, oh, they'll just disappoint you, so I might as well do this myself. So I'm not even setting myself up for failure. And instead, I was setting myself up for failure because we weren't put here to do life alone. And for me, after finding God, I realized that there were a lot of those people. God was sending a lot of people my way to tell me that he loved me. And I was shut down. I was unreceiving or accepting of that. And once I opened the curtain and finally, the light bulb went off, I realized, wow, he sure sent a lot of messengers my way. And so that's what I strive for now, is to be a vessel, be a messenger, because my one positive comment or my one love for another person could change the rest of their life. At the end of the day, everything can fall apart, the roof can be on fire, and you're still loved. Nothing can change that. He's always there, always has been, and he always will be.